we're here with a brand new guest on ReWandWho, and a big help to the show these days. It's DJ Dahlia, and yesterday was National Goth Day, and so she's the night after.
Not that anybody cares.
Are you kidding?
No.
You don't know
That's from Big Bang. They
Oh.
try to pick up goth chicks.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Sharon. Not that anybody cares.
Is that like a goth thing?
I guess.
Yeah, that and the...
Right.
So
You remember that episode? That was awesome.
Yes.
So Dahlia, when did you start getting into goth? And I'm really curious as to what is the meaning, because people always say you're so goth if I'm dressed in like an outfit or something that just happens to be in my closet. Like I don't even wear it to be goth, but I don't even try to be any of it.
You were goth before there was goth.
I know, people always tell me I'm goth and I don't even know what the hell it is. What is goth?
Well, for me, goth is a state of mind. It's loving dark art, loving and appreciating everything that's darkness and life
Like
with
dark
darkness.
meaning soul dark, like the essence, or the color?
The essence.
And the
darkness.
color just goes with it.
Yeah.
So like superficially, if you're wearing black all the time, people think you're goth.
They think you're goth, or they think you're a neo-pagan, or, you know, most New Yorkers just love black.
Because it
Anyway.
makes you look thinner. That's the come on! To be honest with it.
The goth heads like Stravinsky, The Red of Spring, because that's a pretty dark piece.
Well, I love it personally.
Yeah,
I listen to all types of music, so I've listened to everything from chamber music to Jay-Z. So
what happened in that elevator?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't there. I wish I was. In my hands right now.
What 3 million?
3 million the security guard got for.
He got it for
Holy
the
shit.
Video.
Wow, he's like ahead of Lindsay Lohan now. We're making a whole show with Oprah. He got 3 million for that footage?
He got fired, of course, but I mean, with
Who needs a
3 million.
job anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, Jay-Z might have a hit on him. Like, I don't
Mhm.
know. No, just kidding. Just
I don't
kidding,
know. I
just
don't know.
kidding. I know. I'm just kidding.
I think Jay-Z wanted to go off and hang with somebody else, and they said, "What? You're going to hang with someone
Oh,
else?"
Saturday Night Live, I saw they did a funny thing. That was really funny.
Oh, that was hilarious.
They made this whole thing that he had a spider on him.
Oh, she was trying to kill the spider. That's great.
It
That's
was
awesome.
so funny.
That's awesome.
She's like, you got a spider on you.
That sun's kicking. Oh, man,
It
that's
was
awesome.
hilarious. And
That's
he's like, no.
That's
That was
great.
really funny.
I loved it. Saturday Night Live has.
Sometimes they nail it. That was
Yes.
a good one. That was a really good one.
That's
It was so funny. So Dahlia, you're a DJ and a DA.
Well, I'm an attorney, but
Nice.
I'm not a DA, but I'm an attorney.
Okay.
And I DJ. I do my thing.
And a mom.
And I'm a mom of 3.
Wow, that's
Yes.
amazing. Good for you.
So they must hire you for the Christmas parties.
No.
Oh.
No one at my job really knows except for.
Oh, you probably can't tell them, right?
So you have like alternative lights that you keep in separate boxes,
Yeah.
basically. And you know, you have this one to do that, this one to do that, and this one to do that.
Well, you have to.
Exactly.
You have to in this day and age. Because
And which one is the most fun?
most fun is the DJ life.
Yeah.
I think that and being a mom.
Yeah.
They're
that's cool.
kind of there.
Yeah. So when you DJ, do you have a certain kind of music you like to do?
Well, I'm into a lot of dark 80s, EBM, industrial. I'm into really hard kicking stuff, hard house, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
So I listen to everything, and I can play everything. I've been DJing since I was about 5 years old.
Okay. Well, so was that, what were you using then? CDs or?
Back then, there were no CDs.
So
back
you had
then.
vinyl?
Tape deck.
I had vinyl, and I had a Gemini mixer. That was my dad's.
Oh.
Pretty much, my gorgeous stepfather who raised me all my life, and I love him to death. Well, what he did was, right after the Saturday cartoons and the Kung Fu movies, he would set up his equipment, and he'd just throw me on there and say, here, kid, scratch it up, do whatever you
Oh,
got to do.
how fun is that? So that would be your Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, I didn't get ballet classes and karate lessons.
You didn't
Oh,
watch
you got
Shirley
DJ
Temple movies? You watched Kung Fu movies?
Oh, man, I
Oh,
could
yeah.
Kung Fu movies.
Wow.
Although I'm a huge MGM fan.
Me too.
Fred Astaire, I watched when I was a kid. I was huge on that, and I wanted to dance, but I never really got formal training
Right.
until I was much older, and I started studying belly dancing.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
So do you still do that?
Yes.
Wow. So do you ever belly dance in the DJ booth?
Sometimes I have my moments.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be a fun place to do, right?
Yeah.
So where are you DJing next?
Next, I have a couple of things lined up that I'm still waiting to announce them because they're kind of in the final contracts right now. I've been talking to a couple of friends, so we have a few things going.
Cool. And where have you in the past?
I've done the Karma Lounge with Ether. I've done the City of Dark Angels parties. I've mostly a lot of the underground scene.
That's cool. So, you have any questions for this beautiful girl?
Do you have a belly button piercing?
Yes, I do. I have my
I
tongue
knew you
pierced,
did.
I have my tongue pierced, my belly button pierced, and I have my obvious nose piercing. That's about it. And I have one tattoo. That's my parents' names and a heart.
Oh, that's nice.
How cute are you? Where were you born?
I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah,
that's where we are right now. All
Yeah.
right. Wow. So, did you ever live anywhere else?
I lived in Dirty Jersey for a while.
Dirty Jersey, I love that.
Which part?
I was out in East Orange for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what brought you there?
What brought me there? Love.
That's usually
That
it's
is
a boy.
Mickey Mouse.
No, it was a girl.
It was a girl.
Oh, that's
a
all right.
girl. That's
It was a
fine.
girl.
To each his own.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well, things didn't end very favorably between she and I.
so you came back to Brooklyn.
And yeah, I came back home. I needed to come back home. I was homesick.
Right.
And I just didn't like my time in Jersey there. It was a really horrible experience for me, except for the time that I spent with her when things were good.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Well, that's relationship period.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it is National Taffy Day, and since you started divulging some personal information, we would like to share some sweet taffy with you.
If
for
you
a
give us a
skeleton.
skeleton.
Okay, well, this was what I call BC, before children. Yeah, well, I did a fetish video that was supposed to be for Penthouse and was not released.
Oh, bummer. Did they pay you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, then that's
Oh, nice.
And I have one of the copies of the video. So,
Oh, wow. Can you
That's
say
wild.
what fetish?
Well, I was on stage as a dominatrix at that moment and had a couple of people and I was whipping them. And
Wow.
it was a pretty wild night.
Wow.
I don't remember much of it because I blame it on the alcohol.
Right, of course. Yeah. On the
Had to get the thing on.
Oh, yes.
Alcohol, huh?
Yes, I was about 24. I won't say how many years
Okay.
ago that was.
So you were old enough to know better, but young enough to have a good time.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Well, that's pretty cool.
Thank
I'll
you.
never look at you the same way again.
It's so cool.
They'll never be the same.
It's cool because they paid you.
Oh, the stories will
Yeah,
have
that's
you
really
all.
cool. I'm sure plenty of people just do it for free, but
I would have done it for free. They just shoved an envelope in my hand.
Well,
That's
it's
Penthouse.
Penthouse.
Oh, wait.
That's
Okay.
great.
Yeah, I mean, it's Penthouse. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wow, it's like legit fetish.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Well, I had some insider friends at the time who were working for the company, and so they were the ones who arranged it.
So what were you wearing? Something like this?
No, way less than this.
Rubber.
Way less
Yeah.
than this.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So do you have a website where you want people to find you?
Well, I'm on Facebook. You can look me up at DJ Black Dahlia. You can also look me up on Instagram, DJ Black Dahlia NYC. You can see all of my pictures. Most of my pictures are from the Dorian Gray party, which recently ended, and I feel so sad about
it's
that.
over?
Yes,
They're not
Wednesday
doing-
was the last one.
Oh, really?
But there are other events that are going to be going on, from what I know.
Wow.
I can't give too much info.
Are you going to cry?
No.
Oh.
It's just, it was a great party, and I'm
Did you
gonna
go
miss
every
it a lot.
Wednesday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually had a budding romance that started there,
Oh.
and unfortunately ended there
Oh.
after 6 months.
What stays there, stays there.
Yeah, right? Yeah, what happened to
And then-
Tori?
What
Right?
happened to
Well,
Tori?
well,
Stays
then
there.
there's also a little crush that I have there, but I won't say his name.
Okay. That's
So-
fair.
But we will know.
Oh, we will. His name is
He might be watching, I don't know.
Dorian.
It's
Gray.
you.
No,
Yeah.
no, not Dorian Gray. There's actually a guy that goes there named Dorian Gray, and he's a sweetheart, but no, he's
Oh,
not
okay,
a crush.
okay.
That's
I'm
funny.
guessing Jeff.
No. No, it's a name you would never,
It was
ever,
wrong.
ever guess.
Gizmo.
But I want to say hi to all my friends that were there, and all my friends at all the other parties, all of my other promoter friends, all my other DJ friends who I adore. You know, we're kind of like a little
Was
family.
it like about a year that he was doing that?
Yeah, it was actually
Kayvon.
a year.
Yeah, it seemed like about a year.
Yeah.
Kayvon is a cool guy, man. I
He's
have
a
to say, he really is. He's just a hard-working artist.
And I want to work with you, Kayvon, so
Everyone
we'll talk
wants to
about
work
it,
with
honey.
you, Kayvon. Kayvon, I respect that man. He's really, really
Yeah,
authentic.
he and Anna really had
They're
something going
amazing.
with that.
They
and
really do.
all the DJs that were there.
King
Joanna,
Volcanis, I
King
love
Volcanis,
him.
my bro.
We love him.
Mwah, I love you too,
We
baby.
love him too.
Yeah.
He's
Nice.
just a spectacular person. It's just like, see, things like Dorian Gray, this is why I don't understand why the world is not saved yet. Because you see so many people, Comic-Con reminds me of this too. You see in big places, so many people that are highly creative, that are only there pushing creativity.
Even
They're
now.
not doing anything else except being creative. They're not hurting another person. They're not doing violence. They're not saying be like us. But there's so many people that are so creative, and I don't understand why the creative people haven't
The
fixed
really
it.
creative people do it because they love it. They don't do it to be
Exactly.
famous or rich.
No, that's
They
what
do
I'm
it.
saying, but they do it. There's so many cool people.
Yeah.
So why is the world such a mess?
Because there's not enough cool people.
But there seems like there are. Is it such a small percentage?
I blame the
Yeah.
hipsters.
Small percentage.
I just don't.
I think the hipsters have really squashed a lot of what's goth or what's alternative and everything. Because they've tried to conglomerate everything. Say, oh yeah, we're hipsters. We're going to do this, and this is post-punk, and this is that. And there's no more room anymore for these type of things. The Dorian Gray party was really
I thought it was
a party that was
successful.
authentic because it really let everyone just be themselves.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It was almost like retro. It was like the 80s.
We need more like that. It was kind of the party monster of this era.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
he's out.
I know.
Did you see the list that he got sent to him
Oh yeah.
about how the changes are now?
Oh yeah.
My daughter
The
showed me.
expression on his face was like,
Yeah.
wait, what? I was clubbing during those years.
Yeah.
I was around during the Limelight, the Sound Factory era.
Oh, right.
Oh, the Tunnel, the Swilo. I did all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was hitting Pyramid when Pyramid was really more at its prime. I was at the Bank. I was at Mother during the LBV era and the Jack
Bank.
60 and the Click and Drag era.
Palladium, the NYU
Palladium.
dorm, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all those
I
clubs.
used to DJ that.
They had the
Okay.
best air conditioning. I used to go to the Palladium.
Oh, yeah.
I lived on Mulberry Street then in an apartment with no air. I would
Mm.
spend my nights at the Palladium in those seats upstairs just hanging out until they got yeah. It was the best air conditioning
Oh, yeah.
in New York City.
Sitting out the old school.
Did you know Michelle, who worked the door? Michelle, she talks like this.
Oh, it was short girl, right?
Yeah, blonde.
Yeah.
Oh my God. She's a good friend of mine. Wow, Palladium. That was
Yeah,
a
those
place.
clubs, they really, during that
I used to DJ
era.
there when Four Master Flex, when
Okay.
he was started, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
If that era is long and gone, and the mega club is gone already. It's like with Roseline closing down, with Palladium having
Now
closed.
Club Posh is the biggest.
Posh is
Oh,
like
we
a
got
big
the
thing
branded
now.
saloon.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. And we got the little dive still that still let
Yeah.
people like us in. You know, it's still good. You just have to find your spot.
Yeah, and
You
I just
know?
want to say to everyone out there who's doing their own thing, whatever scene, whatever genre you're into, do it. Stop hesitating. Bring the creativity back. Bring our club scene back. Make it better than ever.
Yeah, yeah. You want to push a button,
Be
Dahlia?
yourself.
Okay, and
There you
And
go.
on that note,
We'll be back.
Let's go in Brooklyn. It's the beginning of summer, baby. Be yourself.
There will be nothing called time. In a perfect world, everyone would get along oh so fine. In a perfect world, there is no right and there is no wrong. In a perfect world, 'cause I need